All right, all right, all right. What up, world? It's your boy Crack back at it one time with the one time. I can't laugh by any means. I have had bad anxiety, strictly anxiety. And this stream, I'm hoping streaming will do what it normally does for me and the prayers from Reverend and myself and everybody else. Pull me on up out this little rut I'm in. So just hang loose for a little bit. There's a surprise coming that I had no clue about until I started digging. Not digging, investigating to get ready to go live. There's a surprise coming here in a few minutes. And after that surprise, wait, come back up, Ralph. Sorry. Hang on. There we go. Then, after that surprise, shock factor, turn the page, lurking, loading up, Ralph. There's another surprise. What's up with Ralph?
What is not much. Wait for you to come on.
Me too. I've been trying to get my mind back. So here's what's going on. This is what I messaged you about a second ago. I was looking at some stuff and I found out that somebody, and I don't even know what's in the video, and I'm still trying to contact them, but we'll play the video as soon as it drops. There's a video from some people that I know, but I don't know, but I barely know here at Harlan. And, well, let's just leave it at keeping it a surprise. I was informed that from them that they're dropping a video about Ernie, and it's a part one, and it'll be out about any time. About any time. Now, are they going to come over here and join our show or not? I can't tell you that. But later, I got another surprise for Ernie after that.
Man, the surprises just come.
Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere.
Shape-shifting off the mountains.
Agent Enlow is here. Should I just start going by Enlow or Agent Enlow? Or should I go by Fugitive?
This Agent Enlow at your cervix.
Fugitive Tiger Recovery. Does that sound all right? A 2-pack of gummies. Didn't feel them.
You can probably play that old bucko and saw, I've got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see.
Yeah. I turned around, I didn't feel them motherfuckers. And I forgot I had a jar of edibles. So I just bit down and ate 5 of them motherfuckers. Hold up, somebody just told me I'll be dealt with. What the fuck was this? I just got a message somewhere. I'm looking for it. It said something about Crack 40 TV. You'll be dealt with.
Hopefully, in
a
Don't let that freak you out. They've been telling me every day for 45 years the same thing.
Sorry. What's up, Lisa? Lurking. I can't find it. It just said at Crack 40 TV, you'll be dealt with. It come through right then. Let me look on this phone. If it was my TikTok, I couldn't find it. It sent me to Sean Miller's page. But yeah, there's going to be a video out here any minute from some people here locally that I don't know, but I do know, but I do follow them. And I'm not even going to say their name until they pop up. And when they do, we'll plug the shit out of them and let them know that. Well, I told them if they come over here to drop their video, whether they read the messages or not yet, that I could introduce them into this community. They're from Evarts. They're closer to Ernie's home. That's Ernie's hometown. And they know more about Ernie than a lot of people from him from growing up and yada yada yada. So we'll find out here anytime. It should be dropping. But who's told me I would be dealt with? Let's see here. I'll read you the comment. We talk about Ernie first part of our new video coming at 6:30. Okay, so we got a few minutes. My bad. I thought it said 6. I'm dyslexic. So there's a video
Hey,
coming
Brad,
from some.
let me jump out. I had to put my hearing aids in. Let me jump out, come back in.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I don't go nowhere. This video may drop earlier than expected. And let me tell you, I ain't sure who these I don't know much about these fellers, but I do. Free Shelby Shell. They could know more about the Shelby Shell murder. It could be about. I'm really fucking getting really high, and I'm really still got a little anxiety in me. These edibles is rocking me. But anyway, what I'm saying is, it's until them what in the hell this could be right here. I don't got no clue. I really have no clue. I would assume that they've caught up on what I was going on with Ernie because I've been dropping shit in their comments. And I guess they're just getting introduced into the community of Ernie Shell. And they've got a video and it's coming anytime. Tiger. My brother, that's why I was late to start the stream. My brother had just informed me that my granny's roommate's in the hospital, Beverly, and she's sick. And that means that Granny thinks she might be sick. So, no shape shifting to the nursing home today.
Oh,
Can't
no.
shape shift out there. So prayers for Beverly. Now that leaves Granny alone in that room, and I don't like that. Ain't nothing I can do about it. She's just, there. My God. But she's got good hey, I can't say enough about how much I think she's been took care of and how much they've helped her. I give that place a tremendous amount of respect. And I think my granny's being took care of better than she thinks. God bless her. But yeah, this son's a bitch and Ernie here, this video, I have no clue what it's about. It's a part 1, and I'm just as interested as everybody else. So I figured I better go grab up all the content creators, all the #1 people in this community. I started sending the link to everybody just to make sure people knew. And I started YouTube giving a new thing out. You can see your subscribers. So I just started subscribing to everybody. But yeah, anytime now. I'm waiting on Jason Sullivan. He'll be back by here in a minute. Waiting on Jay.
You don't think Granny got a hold of any Docalax, do you?
That's a good question, ain't it?
Huh?
Yeah, could have.
Never know about Granny.
Nope, not with not in that nursing home where you can get other people to get other family members maybe to bring stuff. You would think, like, you never know, do you?
Mm-mm. All I want is some Docalax pressed, and it had to be from Wolfie.
Ain't that the truth? Well, while we're waiting on this video, if
She
you
probably
guys
heard
see
that so
video,
much.
I tell it to everybody. What's up, Pink Warrior? It is crazy right now, Lisa. The whole community shape shifting around and shit. So, did y'all say that there was a meteor or something similar hit close to the North Carolina, Virginia line? Then they said it might have hit close to Atlanta, but it was like a meteor. And my son's down that way right now taking his CDLs somewhere in parts unknown in the southeast. And he's pretty close to where that happened. You're right, SPJW. Yeah, hang loose, guys. Unless you know who I'm talking about yourself, nobody knows who these creators are. And when they drop their video, I'll introduce them, whether they come on panel or not. We'll plug their channel and introduce them to this. I'll introduce you guys to that community. What's up? Man, it's cold here finally. It's dark and cloudy though, but it looks good. Oh, Ralph's a real OG. I can tell you, I've been going through some anxiety. God damn, it's bad. I really needed to stream. Fucking with Ernie or streaming really does ease my mind a whole lot. But what could these people be talking
Right
about?
now,
Ernie's. You think it's about Ernie's life before he left Harlan County and the city of Evarts?
we never know.
It could be all about. I mean, I just really don't know. It could be about Ronnie King. It didn't say nothing about Shelby. It just said Ernie Shell Part 1, LOL. It was horrible, Texas love.
Uh-huh.
I got you. It won't be long. They said about 6:30, but there's no notifications for it. And let me look again. When it does drop, notifications go out. So they got good content. They need more viewers and more followers, and I'm fixing to hook them up with all y'all. But no, it's not dropped yet. I hope it ain't just like a fucking short. All their videos are 10 minutes long or more. Good videos, good videos. But like, I mean, if they just come on here and say the same old shit we all already know, they probably don't know that we know all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or they could know it all and have way more to expose and tear open about ass banging. Governor Shell. Feel me, Jay?
Colonel Major. He's trying to leave no rock unturned, isn't he?
Yeah, you should be Major Rev.
Major Rev. I can do that. I can change it all around.
There's Virgo.
Major Rev.
Somebody, let me show you what somebody just sent me a picture of. Flip this bitch. Yeah, so yeah. If any girls 18 to 45 need a free place to stay, call 606-207-3335. Right on the side of a car. Shall we call that number just to kill a few minutes?
Have Sheldon call him. I bet that'd be good. What kind of business is it?
I don't know. Make sure it's 207 there. Yeah, I got it.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hello, this is Sheldon Tyrone Davies, better known as Mr. STD, but not for the reasons I'm counting for. I seen your number, pal, on the side of a car or truck, and it said that you're keeping a bunch of homeless girls. I was looking to buy about 5 or 6 that you put a little weight on. If you got 5 or 6 homeless snow bunnies you want to get rid of, I only want snow bunnies with no teeth. Call me back. Bye. Sheldon Tyrone Davies, y'all.
There you go. And his sister Jennifer.
God damn them. Them son of a fucking bitches. Yep, you got that right.
Oh, Daddy Trump's got him stirred up, doesn't he?
Yeah.
They're just making up.
Oh, yeah, he cussed them out the other day, didn't he? There we go, sorry.
Yeah, Trump don't play.
Did anybody say the mummy? Did anybody say King Tut?
Years ago, I did.
But you didn't see him in Agent Shell's van, did you?
Yeah.
I mean, he shapeshifted King Tut or some kind of mummy through randomly. Ernie Shell gets to shapeshift a fucking mummy in a coffin. I mean, like, what the fuck? I mean, that's about as real as a governor with HIV and a bag of dildos.
Mm-hmm. I could believe that before I believe that other.
Well, everybody says Abshire's fake. And I had a U-Haul the other day and was working for Ernie. Then he fired us. And Abshire's in my video. Shelton said he was Abshire, but Shelton was just running a sting. Abshire's in my video. Go back and look for the guy with the beard. Go back and look for the little short fella with the goatee. That's Abshire. And if anybody's seen my video of that woman Yeah, my son played 7 years of soccer, and I played what, second to seventh, eighth grade, 6 years myself. Uh, Ernie's stupid. He don't know nothing about no goddamn soccer, no soccer shit. Only balls he knows is fields and Jimbos. But if you seen that video of that woman in that new brace bumming me for money when I told her my mom's on meth and everybody knows it, she's running dope with Wolfie and she's in jail. I was an hour away in Middlesboro, and I knew something wasn't right with her. When I went inside, the woman told me she pulls that shit all the time, and then somebody told me her name and told me the same thing. So I think he's molesting the van just like he did that other one. I mean, if he just rolls around in it naked, wouldn't that be molesting that van? I would think so. But
I
yeah,
don't see
we
what
got
people see in that idiot.
the delusionalism, if that's a real word.
Yeah,
Yes, that would be.
if it isn't, it is now.
You got that right. I mean, how can a governor have a bag of dildos publicly? How can a governor testify in a murder
Women
trial?
that,
So,
and he keeps being number one at the needle throwing championships. I don't understand that.
body that motherfucker's a beast with the needle.
God,
I said he's like Derek
oh
Davis.
man,
They say he can lay down in a bathtub full of clean water, turn it brown, and take a needle full of dope and put it down in there, shine a flashlight on it in the dark in the bathtub, and shoot up in his calf muscle. And you never know he's got a track mark on him, but you got to do it in the bathtub to get them good warm veins out. So I mean, you think Ernie? That's why he wins all them dirty needle dart competitions. Plus, if he's the dartboard, he's got
I
tiger
read that.
skin. So you think him needles is going to hurt him? No, he's already got HIV.
He ain't got
Well,
nothing to live for much anymore, does he?
I'd say that parking lot's imaginary shell headquarters, and it's probably an imaginary Airbnb for him. So I
Yeah,
don't
he's
sleeping
telling
in the
everybody it
parking lot.
is, so it is.
And
Crapping in a
Donald
bucket.
Trump Donald Trump listened to Shelton Tyrone Davies and the rest of the United States Moat Congress. And look what's happening in Florida. There's going to be an alligator moat. That's going to be a moat of
Uh-oh.
alligators surrounding the illegal immigrants. So,
Uh-oh.
uh,
I heard he's
I
opening
can't
up
read the
Alcatraz.
messages where I'm live on this other phone. Send them over to this account and I can read them. Sorry. But yeah, that's an alligator moat. Yeah, if you're making $900 a day, you never know. Ernie might sleep, and he's so used to being homeless, he wouldn't know how to act in a home on his own. So he may really just be, if he's really making, he ain't making no money every day. Renee Marie's buying his gas, and the
No.
rest of them's buying his food. He could,
Why would
you
you
know
be
what he
on
could do?
YouTube after working hard all day?
That card he had, I've not seen him in a few days. Or if I have, I don't. I've just been anxietied out. But he could have decorated a cash app card up. Think about it. You think he ain't smart enough to take something and paste over top of it off another card to make it look like one of them card company cards? And it just be his regular card and he'll switch them out real quick. That could be a fake card and he's got his cash app card right there with him or anything.
Shapeshifter.
Well, we got approximately 15 minutes. What's Renee Marie doing? I
Brad,
thought she
what's
was
up
still
over
in this chat. Say
what's
what,
up
Red?
over that mountain? What's up over that mountain behind you? What's over there?
When
What's
that
on the other side?
the graveyard,
That
almost the
one right there.
graveyard. That's the end of the airport,
Oh, really?
kinda. Yeah, that's the airport land
Huh.
mountain. And on the other side of it's Highway 119, where you cut out onto the main strip, Harlan, or main road to go up out of Harlan. And then down that way is Granny's. Way down in between them two mountains.
Wow.
Like
I always wanted to ask you what was over the mountain.
But the river's right here at the bottom of that mountain's the railroad tracks, the road or the river, and the lagoon. The lagoon's what I mean. The lagoon goes all the way out to the end of Rio Vista. The river used to go that way. That used to be the main river. So yeah, it's a beautiful mountain, especially to watch storms come across. Because they just hit so quick, you can hear them, but you can't see them real good. And then you always get a glorious view
Oh,
of the
okay.
Lake of Brad. Mr. Burkhart's family, the Harris family, these lovely, nice apartments, the old little school, and a church. But yeah, down there at the end of that first mountain is where the lagoon starts, and it goes all the way to my old apartment.
That river stink. It probably smells like fish all the time. Turds. Because they said there was like 3 rivers dumped into that river, Cumberland and something else. What I've
Hang
been
on
hearing.
one second. Hang on one second. I got to mute out. Well, something kind of crazy just popped up. Hang on one second. Just stare at the sky. Got to do some tapping. Something crazy just popped up. But this video will be out any second. So just hang loose. In the old courthouse back on it. There's their office. They're working today. There's the mayor's old crib. I show missed that. And the Harlan sign. One second, y'all. Sorry, I had to take care of a mistake. Someone mistakenly thought I called him a cunt, and I said cunt somewhere in the video, but it was totally a mistake on, and I had to make, you know, get everything set right. We're cool now. Water under the bridge. So anyway, there's a video any minute going to be dropped on Ass Banging Ernest, and I'm sorry for being on mute. Hell, there's a gator up here in Letcher County not too long ago. So yeah, this video's supposed to drop around 6:30. It's 6:30 or 6:26. It's Crack 40 TV. I got easy in here and get me a cigarette. And I'll be right back. We'll wait on this video. One sec. It's now. Old Dolph, new Dolph, Monkey Dolph, young Dolph, rest in peace Dolph. Hang on, guys. It's almost 6:30. This video, and then like I said, this is not clickbait. If something happens in it, don't drop at 6:30. We'll keep trying to contact them. Or so anyway, someone thought that I had to go mute for a second, and I'm gonna publicly address this without saying any names. I was making a video, and I didn't know 6:30 Crack 40 time, Crack 40 TV time 6:30. But this young beautiful lady, I thought I called her a cunt, and I didn't, and it was a total big mix up. And I'm a big fan of hers. As far as I know, she's a pretty young lady, and she'll go far in life. So shout out to that individual if you're watching. Hell no, I wouldn't call you a cunt. You like my niece, you and your sister. No matter what in the world, I'm Uncle Crack. So sorry about that. No harm. Didn't mean that towards you. Don't even know who I was calling a cunt, but definitely wasn't you. But yeah, this video, let's see if it's dropped early. Let's go look here. Or this video is supposed to be dropping at 6:30. There it is. Or here's the video. I'm telling them we're waiting on it now. Hang loose, guys. Tulsa, Oklahoma, the home of some of my very favorite professional wrestling, which is Bill Watts UWF Mid South with Jim Rouse and Michael Hayes on commentary back out. That's right, sidekick. Ziggy says it too, don't he? Ziggy, let's go and say it. Zigzag says, don't be a bum. Hit phone. But yeah, that video at 6:30 now. What's up, man? Everybody else. I did misspell my name on accident. I did not know it. Thank you. I made you an code. But yeah, these people are here in Harlan from Evarts, Black Mountain area where Ernie's from. And they got a video. It should be out anytime. 6:31. And it's a part one, they said. And these boys, they know Ernie. Let's go to their home. Not yet. Well, Granny could be doing better, but her roommate got sick. Prayers for Beverly. I said it a minute ago. But yes, I know, Mo. She's told my brother she's sick. And Ashley's talking to her right now. I hear them in there on the phone. So I'll get an update here in a minute. I can hear them in there talking. So what could these fellers from Evarts, Kentucky have a video about Ernie? Wonder what it's about. I want to know just as bad as everyone watching on Larry Hoover. He won't meet you at the portal. He ain't allowed at the portal. People with HIV ain't allowed in the portal. Well, you are not Ernie, though. That's it, Cinnamon Girl. But no, Granny's sick. Her roommate's sick. My brother advised not going out there. Yeah, I spelt my name wrong, Luna. But we hope Beverly gets better. She's a big fan of my TikToks. She's seen that TikTok of me talking about my Granny Sharon coming back from hell. And I'm telling you what, she laughed and had everybody out there watching it. Ernie's eating a lot, ain't he? Let's see if this video's dropped. It's 30 after 6:33. Let me hit the cigarette. Oh, she's interrogating Ashley. Let me reset my YouTube right here. Let me refresh it. Go back to the page. Hell, it's after 6:30. It should be up anytime. What the fuck? So yeah, I ate 2 edibles because I forgot I had a jar here. I got a fucking $50 jar for $15 at the smoke shop, Harlan Vapors. And still ain't out. I forgot I had them and ate 2 edibles. And I was real fucked up with anxiety today. Still am a little bit. I ate 5 edibles. It's kicking time. Oh my God, look what else I got today. Seriously, we got some new people in Harlan's dropping content on Ernie anytime now. Literally. So I got a free membership to OMG Live. We watch Kensington Avenue a lot on here. So somehow I'm in the doctor's office today and I get a notification that I got a free membership to Kensington Avenue's channel. Or it's OMG Live TV, by God. Oh, definitely Delta. So I've refreshed my fucking shit. Let's go back to Holler Boys. That's who it is. Their name's Holler Boys. They got a YouTube page. I was keeping y'all around till it come out. They got great content. They don't got a lot of people on here, but they do on TikTok. And well, it still ain't out. I don't know about that. Shout out Barbersville. The Holler Boys. Go look their page up. That's where it's at. They got a video. I can't say they're on drugs. They're from Evarts, but that don't mean they're on fucking drugs. I was waiting until I didn't mean to say their name. I was trying to hold it in and got high. I forgot. But they're on the come up. Anyway, so oh, sorry, Lisa. Yes. Sorry, business. Personal business. Anyway, Holler Boys video should be out anytime. I'll show you the receipt if you want to see it, where they told me it would be out at 6:30. So I was just trying to keep y'all here because I wanted to stream. But it should be out any minute. I'll show y'all the receipt. Um, the real hot no, those Holler Boys is they've only got like 1,200 subscribers. I'll show you right here. Let me find it. Mine. Oh yeah, let me find that. Let's see, comments. I'll show y'all the receipt. It should their video should be out anytime. Holler boys.
Evarts in Holler, Kentucky. The
Hey.
only one around. Hey, Johnny.
Kentucky. Only 2 left in the United States.
Yep.
Yeah, see.
That's nice. They're good on them. Yeah.
Well, I'm a little bad.
Yeah, it's nice in here.
Well, thanks, man. We'll be posting a video on YouTube 6:30 today. We'll be talking about Ernie, first part of it, LOL.
Remember.
Oh,
Evarts.
so there's the receipt. There you go. Sorry, I had to go fetch it. There's the link. It wouldn't let me copy the link, so I had to step out into the studio, grab it, come back in here and lay it down for y'all. Sorry about that. Okay, great. So go sub up to their channel, give them a mention of me, let them know I sent you all that way. They've only got 381 people on TikTok. I thought they had more than that. But some of their videos hit like John Gotti. It must have been on their YouTube channel. But they've got great content. And they've got an Ernie video and they're from Evarts. We got to know what it is. Let me go back to the page and look myself. I mean, y'all can go to their TikTok page and look on their newest video at Rack's Restaurant, the only one left in Kentucky, that they said right there on that new video, 6:30, Ernie Shell.
2,000 subscribers right now, guys.
I thought they had some videos go real crazy on here somewhere with views. They're just doing the same content I'm doing, kinda. They're driving around on Check Bay, driving around certain parts of Evarts like Black Mountain and Red Bud, driving through Middlesboro, driving through Aegis, Coxton, Evarts, Halloween, Mountain on Fire, and Bledsoe. See, they're doing basically the same thing I am. So, nothing but love to them. Even a Christmas Day parade from 1999 in Evarts. City of Evarts, downtown Harlem. They got all kinds of videos. One of them hit 10,000. Their first one hit 10K on YouTube. So let's see what the content is. Everybody go drop on their new video about the Ernie Shell comment on TikTok on the Rex video. Go over there or go flood their page with where's the Ernie Shell video. We're wanting to see it.
At Family Dollar in Evarts.
Still waiting for you to drop the Ernie Shell video live. 73 people watching still. Waiting for your glorious video. There we
It's on
go.
a Subway.
So I mean, it's untelling. You can definitely know they're from the roughest part of the county, Evarts. 'Cause they go around Red Bud everywhere up there. So it should be coming any second. Hell, we've been waiting 14 extra minutes. People's liking my comments about it on YouTube. Go flood their page with comments and let's see what they've got. What's this?
5 in Cypresswood, right before 1960. I'm sorry.
Armed. Yeah, damn. There's an armed woman sitting in a chair on the freeway.
They're just negotiating with her.
What else is going on around here? What's up, D? I'm starting to remember a lot of people I ain't been seeing lately. Not D, it wasn't nothing directed towards you or anything. How you doing? So Holler Boys should be dropping that video any minute. Hopefully when they drop it, we'll pull it up. Oh, yeah, it's right here. People's liking every comment I'm dropping on TikTok and YouTube about Horse the Ernie video. Get your memberships, please. 10 memberships. I don't put a lot on members only, but and I'm going to have to redo my merch my own way, the way I like it, a little bit better and different, or go back to Harvey and get him to work on it, or I don't know. Crack 40 TV's merch is about to be redone. I'm about to just start my getting shirts right here and flipping them right here in town. Mound City merch, Mound Street merch or something. Go uptown somewhere. I just got a notification about the Holler Boys. I don't know what the hell it was. Let me see here. Well, look how Ernie. Is Ernie live? Thank you, rumor has it. Thank you. $ crack 40 TV tips are greatly appreciated. A fire exchange has never been a robbery. Don't even worry about it, D. I hate saving edibles. My thinking's just a little slow right now. Oh yeah, I got a jar, a 21,000 milligram jar of edibles from the Harlan Vapor. Shout out. They come from another store that had shut down, so they got them. I got them on a deal. I looked down at the package, said $15 that jar. I said, shit, that's a $50 jar deal. So I ate 5 of them. I'm pretty stoned. Is he live now? I was gonna call him. Slit agent in locale. Shell. If you don't know who's dropping the new content, let's just not let him know unless he knows. You know he's got spies watching. Tiger spies. Yeah, I'm calling him right now. You know what, Lisa? I heard that through the YouTube grapevine today. I did. I heard that down on the south side of YouTube, by God. I was down there close to Wolfie. Somebody told me that. Bam, Lisa Maxwell is a new member. Thank you, Lisa. I'm trying to call him. Ask Biker won't pick up. I'm trying to call him. Oh, Lord. It's crack 42, babe. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. Ralph's always coming through with knowledge. I appreciate Rev so much. I'm trying to call Ernie right now. He won't pick up. Let's see if it. Let me call back though. Yeah, what about him tell people I overdosed? I mean, like, that was good. I'm glad Ernie finally did that. Because as much as I call and harass him and troll him, he deserved to get back. A get back, that happens. That's part of it. He got his little get back. Did it already play? Oh, Holler Boys video is already over. The Ernie Shell video? Hang on a minute. What the fuck? It's not loading on my YouTube channel.
What are you doing here? Oh, wow. But all right. I'm going to have to wait.
Is this about Ernie?
Them power lines, right? Yeah. Not the power line. Oh, they're fixing it or something, ain't they? Putting new more up. New power line more up, ain't it? Yeah. Or what the hell is that? Phone more up there, ain't it? I don't know.
Guess what?
Yard sale. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember how to pull it up and play it. I forget how to do it because I'm not on my computer.
I can't tell. Well, that's paralyzed there now. But them little ones.
I'm trying to pull it up and play it on this phone. Fuck.
Or phone lines. But phone, yeah. Up above them, paralyzed. Did you hear about that? Ernie Shell said he's going to run for Kentucky governor in 2027. Ernie? Yeah. You believe that?
Can you hear it? We'll go watch it on the TV. Fuck.
Don't know. There's something a bounty hunter. Oh. Bounty ass.
We'll go.
He got gloves and everything. Yeah, I'm no fucking bounty hunter. No goddamn fucking night watcher. That's what that was. That's a night watcher. Not bad. Telling you, look at it. You might have got that off somebody. They probably order that. Yeah, you can order it up there offline. Looks fucking just like a. That's just what he did. Order it offline. They're carrying it around. Yeah, they're bounty hunter boys. My bags. They look like a damn night watch. Man. They might win the first note on somebody.
Here you go, yeah. Oh, hang on.
Oh, they're fixing it or something. They putting new more up. New power line more up, ain't it? Yeah. Or what the hell is that? A phone? That's phone more up there. Oh, for sure. Oh, yard sale. Yeah.
Here it is.
I can't tell. Well, that's paralyzed to there now. But them little ones are down below it, ain't it? It's like a TV line, ain't it? Or phone line. Right below it. Yeah. But up above it's down power line. Did you hear about that? Ernie Shell said he's going to run for Kentucky governor in 2027. Ernie? Yeah. You believe that? Don't know. He's like a thumb bug. Ernie. There's something a bounty hunter. Yeah. Oh. Bounty ass.
Boys studio.
They got gloves and everything. Yeah, no fucking bounty hunter.
They're going up Highway 38.
Fucking night watcher. That's what that was. That's a night watcher. Bad. Tell you, look at it. He might have got that off somebody. He probably ordered that. Yeah, you can order it up there offline. Looks fucking just like a. That's just what he did. Order it offline.
This is the Holler boys.
Yeah, they're bounty hunter boys. My bag. They look like a damn night watch bag. They might win a first note off somebody. A first note stole the bag. They did at that party. Remember, was at that party? Yeah, that's a blood on. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck you done there? So these are bounty clubs. Yeah.
Well,
Boys, you know what I did? I go in there and kick the doors down. Kick the doors in. I said, shit. Yeah. Yeah, I heard you'll kick somebody's fucking door in. Yeah. Yeah, my ass. You kick somebody's fucking door down, son. Big 12 gauge. Boom. Plumb out there. put backwards, flip flop, kicking door down my ass. Keep my fucking door down. Stay right there, fucking stand there, fucking 12 gauge, kicks my fucking door.
Let me show y'all
No
something.
fucking bounty hunter no more.
If y'all ever hear about the legendary bootleggers, Mike Bailey or the Whiteheads, this is the Whiteheads bootlegger right here. And the legendary Mike Bailey, Google that shit. She was right there. Millions and millions right there
He did say it though.
from bootlegging.
I said, you be a bounty crack. Kicks my door in and they're standing there like that. Yeah, I got kicking over. Hell no. He gets kicking over. They probably kick that door and they flip backwards.
Backwards, by God.
Damn, I'm trying to kick that door in. I can't do it. Damn, you know, your ass.
They're coming into Harlan, fixing to hit the roundabout, the only one in the 606 area code. I never can show y'all that because there's no service. That's one reason they probably recorded that. Back to the video. There's Fairview. There's downtown Harlan. Let's go.
No, you might kick it. You might kick a door. It's one that opens inside. Might kick a door. It take a hell of a shit to kick it in. Somebody got a big deadbolt on it. That'd be fucking hard to hell kick that in. I take a pretty fucking. It take a hell of kicks. It take bet you about 10, 11 kicks or more. Big deadbolt. But now the ones that opens inside them or one opens
There's
like
the roundabout.
outside, or well, I mean, ones that opens inside, you might could, but ones that open outside, you wouldn't kick that motherfucker in. I don't give a fuck who you are. I ain't gonna. The ones that opens ones that opens inside, you might kick it in, but the ones that opens outside, ain't no way you kick that motherfucker in. Like that one in the back door, John, it opens outside. You wouldn't kick that motherfucker in. But the one opens inside. But he might, because I believe he's strong in his legs. Yeah. He's that damn Bruce Lee. That's what he act like. Jumping up. He's doing that damn karate shit. He loves karate. Rat and boxing. Yeah. They try to get you to box. Did he try to box you or you try to box him? I can't remember. They say he's a trainer. Yeah, I'll train you. Do front flips. Yeah. Yeah. He done it on trampoline. I remember him trying to do it. He about fucking broke his back. Oh, damn, Ernie. 15 minutes. Wow. Is that what we got left? Yeah. We about here on time, didn't we? They didn't came in yet. We're here at the wait on them, go. We're at the eye doctor, guys.
Oh. Somebody just knocked on the door and I didn't answer and they took a cigarette out of my
We're
pipe.
here at the eye doctor. Hey, you gonna go in there, World Finance out there, borrow money? I was asking if he's gonna borrow money. Oh, couple of $1,000.
Might as well.
You can probably get about 1,000 right now. $50 probably. Probably get 1,000.
They'll tax you though.
Huffman. That's where it says. There's some people out there too waiting. It shouldn't take long. We wasn't here long for a while last time when we were driving. Yep. I got some more people in.
Always people in there.
That guy was waving at us. That guy was waving at us.
I don't know
Oh,
these
he
guys.
was. That guy. Yeah. He know he know who he was.
Harlan County ought to know who they are.
I wonder how much if you bought glass. Oh, you tell him about them reading glasses. They might be able to try a pair of reading glasses.
Hey, you ever tried reading glasses?
What did they do good? What they do, man? Oh, he's got glasses right here. What is it? What is it like? What? Oh, it's blurry.
Roast Ernie in the comments too. We'll get more content from the Holler boys. They said this was part
reading
one.
glasses. So regular glasses.
I mean, I can see, you know what I'm saying?
You can't see real close.
What it is, I can see, but it ain't not over. It flashes makes it more clear. More clear. So I can see y'all.
Got 5 minutes, better check in.
See, I can see y'all. I see y'all good.
Yeah. You don't need glasses then.
I can see it. Trucks. All it is makes it more, you know, more clear.
Clear eyes.
Yeah. It just makes it more like, don't know, like clear, more clear. Makes it color
I
more.
believe I'm gonna have to shape shift and go meet these fuckers in person. That's what I'm gonna have to do, by God.
You see everything, man.
Truck.
Maybe you'll get you some glasses in here.
Just makes it more clear.
Like we'll make a point next
I
year.
got one now. It's like more, makes it more.
I bet they're smoking Rogie on backer, by
Yeah.
God.
We're going on in now. Look, we'll see you when we get out. Little Joe's still in there, waiting on to call his name.
Little
Get some
Joe.
new pair of glasses today.
Back
Well,
go, little Joe.
Spin that camera around, get that guy.
I know it. So we're all going to this restaurant right there. You see the sign.
Mexican restaurant.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
They're presenting police raiding the place today.
What do you say you gonna get?
The Ice Age.
Coffee all the time.
Oh, cup of coffee. I don't know if that. Do they do coffee?
It's a good
Every
place.
place ought to do coffee.
My God. I feel right out them motherfuckers.
They might get some tequila in there.
Absolutely, Lisa. A collaboration is coming.
Donut.
Yeah, somebody's on donuts over here at the parking lot.
We know this place out too well. Journalist Inlow was on this. Reporter Inlow, reporter Shelton Tyrone Davis was live on scene. Agent Inlow
They
today.
closed, man. I think. They left the TV on. Yep, they closed. They closed them down. What time is it? Am I open late? Oh yeah, they don't open till 11, I think. I could be wrong. I think it's 11.
Polo Harlan for breakfast. They get that sausage and egg, but maybe get the shit
That's
stuff.
how it is, ain't it? That's how it's open. gonna walk in here, so go and get some coffee.
Some of that pressed dildo coffee, governor coffee Ernie's got.
Do y'all have coffee?
Coffee? Yeah.
That's what he wants. Coffee.
You guys want to dine in or?
No, he just wants stuff to go, I think. Yeah, it does look good in here. I ain't been in this one. This is my first time being in this one. I'm usually in the other one, but this is the first time being in this one.
Cleaner than it was the last time I was in there
You
for
want a
real.
cup of coffee, man? Oh, yeah. They'll get you a few beers.
I'm not gonna talk about Governor Shell anymore.
They'll get you a few beers and walk on out.
Oh, we've had a few people talking.
It's nice in here, though. Yeah, it could be dangerous.
Might come here slam their money down.
They would, yeah. What is it?
That used to be
Oh,
the
yeah.
steakhouse.
Restroom.
It used to be Western Sizzling,
There's coffee down.
Ken Steakhouse. It used to be the nicest place in town to go eat.
What they call Lil Joe's name yet over
Western Sizzler,
there? What you drink might be real hot.
Kyle Barger, and Ken Moody.
Good.
Ken Moody's sister always stayed in there. She always went to wrestling events. She passed away.
Let's go see if they call his name. Thank you. See y'all.
Did they have the video games
Go back
in
in
there
and we're gonna go back
at that
to the
time,
doctor
or
and
was
see if
that
they call Little Joe's name yet.
was that
I've
room
been there
just
all
an
day.
area to eat in back there
They
in the
sitting in here
corner?
drinking it.
I remember both.
But
We throw it on the ground.
that's too soon. But anyways, that's too soon. Jokes like that, or jokes like that's too soon.
The game's vent like cartel coffee or something, right?
There's old Riley's right there. Building. Over there is the factory. Sewing factory, I think it is. I ain't never been in that yet.
Oh, don't go nowhere.
I want they let us in that. That sewing factory look around. What? That sewing factory. I want they let us go in there and look around.
Sorry,
Right
Robert.
there? Oh, sewing factory.
That's security over there. It's a sewing factory. They let people with disabilities and
Like I
failings,
said earlier, we're going to the eye doctor.
mental
They call me
problems,
yet.
stuff like that. They give you
There
a
is
chance to
some
work over there
appointment
if you
now.
want to. That's a shout out to them.
What happened, man?
They hit him in the head, man. You can see.
Yeah.
I come.
Oh, it is, man. Supposed to be like 96, 97 today. But yeah, got that appointment over with, boys. How long does it take it to come in?
Sewing factory, yes, Lisa. It was Kenny Wayne. What's up?
I think they sell beer. What? Dollar store, Family Dollar. I think they sell cases of beer, don't they, John?
They got what?
Does Family Dollar sell case of beer?
Beer.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh,
They can, but I don't think they do it.
That's
Hey,
right.
Mom,
Got my biggest stream
now,
up.
I don't know, they might. Everything hard, probably. They
Is this-
can, they want to.
Is that Ghost Rider's brother, Kenny Wayne?
That's weird.
If so, you beat
Yeah.
my ass one time.
clear-
It was funny.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Stacy Reynolds. He lives right there.
I know. Hot man, sun is today. What's it like 97 degrees right now today?
Oh,
And then, right here. Did you see
Hey, there they are. A message from.
what it's saying in the car here? It says 100 in the car right now. Right there, it says 100 degrees. That's how hot it is today, guys. I like 70 degree
I'm watching
weather.
it right now with 59
That's
people.
what I like.
I had more than that. Message me on YouTube. I mean on Facebook
70 degree
Messenger.
weather,
Or
guys.
come to
That's
my
what I like.
YouTube channel and watch live right now. Enjoying my panel. And
That's hot in your bedroom, man.
let's talk a little bit. We love you guys. I got you all kinds of subscribers just now.
He's got one. I told her to air conditioner.
That
They would have to
message
build
was-
around it. Has to get a big one to fit that window. I asked.
They said in that video they only talked about Ernie for like 6 minutes of it, but we're gonna finish it anyway, just for the hell of it. He said it just be me on there, the other. Well, come on, by God. We the people need the Holler boys. I think I got one of the Holler boys about to hop on panel with us. Get them numbers up, super chats, cash apps, PayPals, likes, comments, subscriptions, hate on Ernie, trolling. What the fuck? So I gotta jump out, jump right back in to copy the link. Hang on 1 second. Oh my God. Don't go nowhere, you motherfuckers. I got one of the Holler boys might be coming on panel right now. Come into my YouTube chat and talk, comment, and I'll give you a link to come on panel or use my Facebook Messenger. No, I think, honestly, I've not been on YouTube in the YouTube streets a lot lately, but ever since the Cyrax shit, I think Katie's laid low, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I don't know, Agent Innocent. We'll watch their video. One of the Holler
You
boys.
can, man. They got them that size too. I'm that big.
Yeah, I see it right now. They got great content. We will collaborate.
That's big up to 20. Shit. Hey, that's better than that one.
What happened? I'm going to die. Like what, me? That truck. They just sitting there to flag him over. He can get across the road. They just sat there and looked.
You see that
Can't sit
water?
there and look like what do you
I
do?
bought it at that
We're going to
dollar
this thing
store
with Dollar right here.
yesterday.
I'll get a few things that they got them in here and
Nicoletta's
sit down and we go get some beer. Are you gonna buy the shackle beer? What? Hey, there's some pens on sale, Joe. Well, down at Family Dollar. $6 shit. Then we're going to get some beer.
My God.
Are you gonna get Bush Apple, man?
Yeah. There's that. Yeah. Damn Bush apple.
Well,
My shit, I guess.
Bush apple.
Watermelon beer for 4th of July. Yep.
What the fuck?
you could, man. 4th of July.
4th of July.
Next week.
Huh?
Next week.
On a Friday.
Well, we hear crack for the
Friday
TV.
weekend.
We're on her side of the fence.
What are y'all gonna do on the 4th?
Sue's.
Y'all barbecuing or what?
Ghost.
We're going with you to the parade.
Friday?
We're all on the same side of the fence. by
Are y'all
God.
going to barbecue and stuff today? I mean, on the 4th.
This Friday, next Friday.
Oh, that's what I'm
Here
saying.
we go.
No,
Uh-oh.
I know that. I know, man. That's Friday.
Oh, shit.
Y'all gonna barbecue and drink some? We'll go.
Fucking-
Well, no, I say, well, it's 8 more days of the first, ain't it? Yeah, man. Paycheck day. Oh, yeah. I don't think the classes they had check first.
Did they say how many days it'll be or anything like that?
I don't think it'll be here no damn fucking first.
Well, they
It's
just
possible it
messaged
could
me.
be
I guess
here.
one of them be on it.
2 days, 5 days.
I'm gonna be in that. I'm with Johnny. Them glasses. Don't be here no. On a first footing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be here no first.
You don't know that. We're here now. Time and wine, boys, and we're gonna get some beer.
My God.
Last stop of the day.
I think that's where Frog
Go
bummed
in
his
and get
last
some
dollar
beer,
before he
boys.
checked out,
Okay,
y'all.
Johnny. Let's see you, man.
He's going to get
Get some
gummies.
coffee and scratch off. We'll get some coffee and scratch offs. That feels good in here, man. I know what. I learned some new Bush.
My God. Bush is upgrading a whole lot.
Would you drink it? What? What?
That's the beer they got in there. I go in there all the time, but Lion Bush,
It'd
what
be
the
hard by the
fuck?
time you get it home.
Oh,
But, yep.
Keystone.
Last stop of the day.
Fred Taylor beer, Keystone.
Get some beer. That costs more now. Oh, cash. Let me see. $24.99. Oh yeah.
I'm waiting on one of the Holler boys to pop up. Fireball. Who they got working? I don't know.
Yep.
We'll go with liquor store and show y'all around too.
Make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up and make sure y'all subscribe to our channel. We'll see you next time.
Sub up to the Holler boys, y'all. Well, I am currently awaiting one of the Holler boys to pull up on panel. I'm waiting on them. Let me see here. Right here. I just told him, he said, okay, man, we did that video a few days ago. We only talked about it in like 6 minutes. He said, it'd just be me. The other two ain't around right now. Well, whichever one of them it is, come on. So I bet their subs went up a whole lot. Are you talking about Solo Cup? Oh, Rich? I don't know Rich. I'm just looking at the comments real quick. So we're waiting on the Holler boys here. That motherfucker, I should have just clicked it again. Let's just go back. Fuck it, while we're waiting on him,
We're done here.
he's supposed to be on here in just a second.
All right. Power line one. Oh, for sure. Oh, yard sale. Yeah. Oh, I was like, I'll start practicing time. That was some of it's phone line, TV line.
Here's the good shit.
I can't tell. Yeah, that's power lines to there now. But them little ones are down to blow it, ain't it? It's like TV line, ain't it? Or phone line. Like blowing. Yeah. So up above it's down power line.
Did you hear about that? Ernie Shell said he's going to run for Kentucky governor in 2027.
Ernie.
Yeah. You believe that?
Don't know. He's dumb bug. Ernie.
There should be a bounty hunter.
Oh. Bounty ass.
This is some content creators here in Harlan that know Ernie, that live in Evarts, where he's from, and they're talking pure shit about him. Listen.
He had gloves and everything. There should be a bounty hunter.
Oh. Bounty ass.
He had gloves and everything.
Yeah, no fucking bounty hunter. That was about that fucking night watcher. That's what that was. That was a night watcher badge. Tell you, look at it. He might have got that off somebody.
He probably ordered that.
Yeah, you can order it off there off
He might have worked security to get a badge.
That's just what he did. Ordered off the farm.
He turned it around.
Yeah, they're bounty hunter boys. My badge. It looked like a damn night watch badge. They might have the first nose off somebody. The first officer stole the badge.
They did that at that party. Remember, was at that party? He had
them gloves on.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck you know?
We need to know which party.
These are bounty gloves.
Yeah.
We need to find out from Agent Shell, Ass Banging Ernest, and the Holler boys. I want to know more about which party this was.
Listen, boys, you know what I did? I go in there, keep the doors down, keep the doors in. I said, shit. Yeah. Yeah, I already, you'll keep somebody's fucking door in. Yeah. Yeah, my ass. You kick somebody's fucking door down, son, big 12 gauge, boom, like from backwards, flip flop, kicking door down my ass, and get my fucking door down. Right there, fucking stand there with the fucking 12 gauge, kick somebody's fucking door. Don't be no fucking bounty hunter no more. You be a bounty ass.
He did do that. He did say it though.
I'm getting
I said
really.
you be a bounty crack. Kicks my door in and they're standing there like that.
Yeah, I couldn't kick him over.
Hell no.
Good point. Where's Kinsuji
He
been?
couldn't kick him over.
Uh-huh.
They probably
You
heard
kick that door and then he flip backwards. Flip backwards. Damn, Ernie. I'm trying to kick that door in. I can't do it. But damn, you know, your ass. No, you might kick it. You might kick a door. It's one that opens inside.
might kick him
Perfect.
over.
But it take a hell of a shit to kick it in. Somebody got a big deadbolt on it. It'd be fucking hard to hell to kick that in. I take a pretty fucking. It take a hell of a kick. It take Mitch about 10, 11 kicks or more. Big deadbolt. But now the ones that opens inside, one opens like outside or well,
There's
the ones
my
that
only
opens inside,
roundabout. What's
you
up,
might
Kiss
do it.
Cassie?
but ones that open outside, you wouldn't kick that motherfucker in. I don't give a fuck who you are.
What's up,
Hey, Johnny.
Edison? Seriously?
The ones that open like
Fox.
ones that opens inside, you might kick
Name.
it in. But the ones that opens outside, ain't no way you kick that motherfucker in. Like that one in the back door, John.
Yeah.
Shout
Opens
out Sean
outside.
Miller
You
Construction.
wouldn't kick that motherfucker in. But the one opens
But
inside.
he might, because I believe he's strong in his legs.
Yeah. He's got damn Bruce Lee. That's what he ain't like, you know. Jumping up. He's doing that damn karate shit.
He loves karate. Rat and boxing.
Yeah.
They try to get you to box. Did he try to box you or did he try to box him? I can't remember. They say he's a trainer.
Mhm.
Okay.
He said, I'll train you.
Dude from
1 second. I'm dropping it. What the fuck? I'm trying to drop it. I gotta jump back out to copy. There you go. Come on up, Holler boys. Links in chat. About to turn the pressure up on some good shit right here. There we go. Link is in the chat. Oh. I believe this might get a little interesting. Click that button, follow the directions. Click them 3 dots. come on in, type your name, and come on in the studio. Oh, we hooked you up, Holler boys. Well, we need to know if they're going to vote for Ernie. We need to know if they know that he's going to be a governor with the bag of dildos. I believe he's still in Kentucky, Mr. Innocent until proven guilty. I could be wrong. I'm going to have to butt plug this phone in right quick. This is Crack 40 TV, and well, today it's being brought to you by Anderson Detailing, Fairview, 611 Bay Street. You need some detailing, some ceramic shit done, anything. Mike can do you right. I gotta set this phone down while we're waiting on the Holler boys to click the link. And, well, plug his fucking phone in. God, well, I don't say that. Oh, Lord. Waiting on you, Holler boys. A Holler boy could whoop a tiger. Fucking batteries, fucking son of a bitches. All right, it's Crack 40 TV. Come on. Let me drop the link again, Holler boys. I don't know what's up. I have to jump out and jump back in to copy it again. I don't know why it's doing that. Here it is. Oh, here we go. What up, though? Hello? Jody? You gotta hit the unmute button somewhere. Yes. Yes, I stole the nursing home. I stole the whole nursing home, and I got it held captive. What's up, Jody? You there? For some reason, he's still muted. You gotta unmute your mic. I agree. Yo, they're still muted. Oh, okay, guys. I'll take care of the music everybody's raising hell about. Free Larry Hoover. We're waiting on OG to pull up. OG J Lo. Meow. Let's wait till I get my tiger in here. Yeah, they'll be back. Let me drop the link. So I gotta jump out of here and copy it every time on this phone. The link, I don't understand why. So I'll be back in 2 seconds. It's Dow. What's up, gossip? What's up, Robo? Robo Granny in the house. I think Ernie plays with about 3 different dirty dildos today. Who am I to say he's a governor? Everything Cyrax is popping up on my page now. I started watching that ass banking crazy motherfucker. Bitch is fine. And that's just a whole different world on Larry fucking Hoover. Who would win in a fight? Ernie versus Cyrax. I think Ernie would slaughter him, but I don't know. What do y'all think? If anybody wants the link, tell me. It's up in chat. It's not letting me drop it with that coming out and coming back in. I hate doing that, but I learned that lurking. Cyrax is a whole different breed. Well, I'm an agent. Yeah, because that Marty dude, they said that Marty dude's dead. That's what I'm saying, though. You got to think them are pretty badass ninja moves. Agent ass banging. That's already, yeah, there you go. I still got mixed opinions on Cyrax. I've not seen videos, receipts yet. I'm sure they're there. The 12-year-old, 12 is 12, you know. I mean, 12's 12. 12's 12. But detectives can't be failed. Somebody's here. Holler boys in the house.
Hey man, can you hear me?
Perfect. What's up?
Not much, you mean?
Oh man, I just plugged the shit out of your channel. I love it anyway. So I hooked, and then I seen your Ernie content.
Oh
I
yeah,
was
well,
like, man.
yeah. Word.
So how long you know that old dumbass?
Probably it's late '90s.
Do me and you know each other? Do we know each other personally or not?
I don't know, man.
That's
Maybe
what.
back in the day, maybe. I don't.
We might have run some dope with Wolfie. You never know. But so you met Ernie back in the 90s
Yeah, he used to live below me years ago.
up there in Black Mountain.
Yeah, that's where that
So is
party
that?
was at.
Well, tell us about that party. I want to know who I was there and shit because it sounds interesting.
Oh, Ernie, it's me and what's his name? Little Joe, the other Holler boy. We was our
Oh
party
yeah.
with a couple of girls, and Ernie coming there with them bounty gloves on and trying to get a woman. He was like show it off, like that, and then he's carrying them around and carrying around a badge and shit. But yeah,
So have you ever seen him actually get into a fight?
uh, he fit up there the old poo hall. I don't know if you know that or not. The L's poo hall up there at Kimber. Do you remember that?
No. I'm
You
from
don't?
Baxter.
Oh, okay. He,
I know
he
Evarts though.
yeah, he got in a fight with Josh, and Josh whooped him up there at that
Josh
poo
who?
hall. Saints.
Oh, Shanks whooped him in high school too. We've heard that big story.
Yeah, yeah, we used to go for that poo hall all the time. He's up there trying to be a badass and stuff.
0-2 against Shanks, y'all. What about
Yeah.
Shelby Shell? Shelby Lee. What do you know about Shelby?
Only met him twice where he stayed in trouble and stuff. I never met him that much.
I feel you. I never know Shelby on the streets a bit.
Yeah, I only met him twice.
We're the same age pretty much, but hey, we always run with the same people, but I never heard of him or nothing growing up. But never heard nothing bad on him.
No, I talked to him a few times, but that's about it.
So you grew. So how old are you?
I was young then. I'm only 35.
Oh, okay. I'm 43. So yeah, you're a little bit younger than the last banging Governor Ernie.
Yeah.
So who's your other two partners?
Uh, Little Joe, they call him, and Johnny
Johnny who?
Pace.
I don't believe I know him. And what's
Yeah,
the big fella's?
uh, Little Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Okay.
lives on. He's from Evarts.
And your name is what? Jody?
John.
John. I'm
Yeah,
stoned. Okay. Yeah, we love your content. It's glorious. And
I appreciate it. Everybody likes some chat day videos.
hell yeah.
When I take him
Hell
two
yeah.
out.
So what do you think about the Ronnie King murder?
Well, I know all of them. Ronnie King and him. I know them all.
Yeah.
Well, after it happened, I talked to his brother a little bit after it happened because my dad's friends with them all. And he believes now, I ain't gonna say his name right now, but he believes now Ernie was in on it. Because you think about it, after that happened, Ernie moved to Tennessee and making them Jason masks. I don't know if you know that or not. Making them
Mm-hmm.
Jason masks on Killer Inside, and then had that had money, and it didn't work. So something fishy about it.
Damn, that adds up a lot more.
Yeah, he even told me he thought that too. I said, yeah. I said,
make you think about it for a minute. But
Yeah, that might have been how he had money to live on for a while.
that's what I was thinking. I'm thinking now. I could be wrong. I don't know. Uh, he might have dropped him off there when it happened, and then when they got the money and stuff, he turned him in. And he left with the money. That's my theory, but I could be wrong. But
Well, all these people watching right now, and believe me, there's a lot more watching in Discords, trust me. We all believe
yeah,
the same theories. These people know more about it than probably me. And well, not you because you're from Everett, but a lot of these folks has dug into it, watched every bit of the trial, read every piece of paperwork you could get, heard everybody's side. Jimbo Collins was in on it. He helped Ernie.
Daddy.
Oh yeah, he's probably the one that manipulated every bit of it, and then turned around and talked Ernie into ratting him out, ratting Shelby out.
Well, you think about it. After it happened, he moved to Tennessee and had money.
You're exactly right. I never thought about that.
He was making them Jason masses and stuff.
And ripping everybody off on Facebook back in them days.
I know he tried to get me once, but I said, "Hey, try to get me some money, make me a Jason mass." I never done it. I know him too good.
Do you know Andrew Hiltz?
I don't know if I do or not.
I believe it says HILTS.
I don't know if I do or not. I ain't really too good with names. I have to see them.
But yeah, he claims he's going to run for governor and get it. He's got open HIV. He done him about 6 months and 10 days in jail and acts like he's done more time than Shelby Shell.
He's always been like that.
You know how he got AIDS or HIV? He claims, which is a lie. He said he was chasing a predator, climbed up a ladder at a hotel in Letcher County in Whitesburg, and fell off of the ladder that was like a fire ladder or some shit, and fell onto a bag of needles, and that's how he got HIV. Lied on here, got sick. I mean, he was bad looking this time a year ago, on the run for getting meth out and stealing a van and molesting it. And he went to jail. Well, we found out he had AIDS. People sent us pictures of his medicine, and he still wouldn't admit it till he got out of jail.
Yeah. Well,
Got caught with a bag of dildos.
He must have got a lot of them in his van too. Well, they're supposed to tell people if they got it.
You know, that's a good point. Aren't you supposed to still alert people if you got HIV?
You're supposed to. If you got it and you go fool around with somebody, you can get in trouble for it.
Oh, yeah. You know, I forget her name, and I ain't disrespecting her. He fucking had a baby by his cousin.
Yeah.
I forget her name. And he claims his sister burned up a bag of cats, but he's really the one that done it.
Yeah. He's always been like that.
You know, Jesse Manning?
I don't tell you the truth. I don't know if I do.
Well, he's about your age. He told us that Ernie brought him up there and tried to get him to be trained to be a ninja, and had him like reaching in boiling water to get quarters and shit.
He does that. I remember up there at the pool hall back in, it's probably about 2005, I reckon. Like 2004. Remember the other guy with us, Little Joe, they call him?
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, he got us all boxing behind that pool hall, and He tried to box on Ernie. Ernie said, "I ain't no boxer. I'm a trainer, but I'll train you to box." And they would box him. And they would box him though.
He's a trainer, not a
Yeah.
boxer. I don't know his ex-wife, Melinda.
Who?
You know her? Melinda, his ex-wife.
Oh yeah. But she lives in
What's her name?
Evarts, I think. I think she married to a Lamb guy.
No, that's Ernie's sister, not his wife.
Oh,
This is our friend Lisa Kay. She's always got something to say.
howdy.
Hi. What? Do you have a name besides Holler Boys? Is it a secret?
Mm, My name's John.
John. Hi, John.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. But
I don't know if it's nice to meet Brad or not. I haven't figured that out yet.
I'm over here burping.
Yeah, we can hear that, Brad. Hey, gossip.
yeah,
Yeah, your subs went up a whole lot, and they'll go up a whole lot more. We
I
plug
should
the fuck
appreciate it.
out of
I
You
was
know,
already
there's a whole
to them.
Sure.
community of Ernie Shell drama, and we need
Yeah.
all the info and all the stuff you can get from Everts about Ernie.
Yeah.
If you can find anybody to give good interviews talking about that retard, or talking about Shelby in a good way or a crazy way, not a bad, we'll
Yeah.
take it, or you drop it, you get it. Like there's
Well,
Did he know Shelby? John, did you know Shelby?
I know him a little bit. I only talked to him a few times back in the day, but they used to live about next door to me. But
He was next door to you?
yeah,
Oh.
back in 2001 or something like that, 2002.
Oh.
That's when Ernie was starting his boxing company.
His what company?
Boxing. They always get people to box back then.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll have Brad tell me your last name and I'll ask Shelby if he knows you. If he remembers you. Yeah, he was wild back in the day, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, he used to come up there and when we party and stuff too. Ernie did. He used to dress up as stuff, like wearing his badge and stuff, showing it around, trying to get women.
Yes. Shelby said he's got a whole wardrobe of different outfits and badges and belts and patches and
I remember years ago up there at Black Mountain up there at Denver, Kentucky, he bought a badge and then he rented a black car and drove around like he was a cop. I remember that too.
he's got a fixation with Challengers and Chargers, Dodge. He loves Dodge. He's always photoshopping himself on top of Dodge cars.
Yeah.
Dole Turner.
I know some Turners. I don't know if I know.
Noel and Tommy. They
But,
used to. Go ahead.
I'm trying
go ahead,
to
man. What you saying?
So you're from Evarts?
I'm from Black Mountain.
Oh, Black
Upper
Mountain.
Denver.
Okay. So you know a little about Jimbo too, then, huh? I was on a phone call, so I came in a little late.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know Jimbo Collins that was fucking Ernie? That
Don't
run
sound so excited to know Jimbo.
I think they done it in the trash pile. You ever heard a thing up there at Black Mountain called the Trash Pile Road?
Now I know where Skay lives.
No.
Anthony Carr.
Oh yeah, it's before you get to there.
I know where Larry Wilkerson's road is.
This is old Trashball Road in the camp of number 1 camp. That's where Ernie
Oh,
used
okay.
to live. That's where Ernie used to live at back in the day. He lived at the end of it.
Oh, okay.
Was that when the KKK used to march down his street and have public hangings in the backyard?
It was not.
I am not joking.
Who's this?
Jason from. Excuse me. I just took a giant drag from a cigarette. Jason from Boston. JB rants on the internet. I'm well known in political circles, and you guys came up on my live feed, so I clicked on it, and here I am.
Oh, what's up, man?
What up?
This is Crack 40 TV. I went to DC for the inauguration. I'm from Eastern Kentucky, Harlan County, down here from below where J.D. Vance is from. So we give him a chance, by God. I met Ivan Ranklin up there and everything.
And as a freestyle rapper, it's kind of crazy that my name, JB Rants, my name is Jason Beliveau. That's my real name. But my name online is JB Rants, and it rhymes with JD Vance, and it's like, I've never made a song about it. That's kind of weird.
Did you read his book, Brad? Hillbilly
Nope.
Elegy?
I watched the movie and it reminded me of my mommy.
Oh.
So that's why I like J.D. Vance, besides the fact that he's got Eastern Kentucky in his blood. But you rap?
Well, so before we got, so I don't even know where I'm at right now on the internet. I just met you guys. I don't even know a single person here. So before we get into what I do, who's the fucking channel owner? Like, what's going on here? What do you guys do?
Fucking Agent Brad.
This is Crack 40 TV.
Hold on. I'm always on my phone too, so let me like maximize so I can see.
That would be Brad, Agent Enlow, mayor of the streets.
Agent Enlow, yo, what up? And Holler boys, and Lightning Lisa K, which is you.
That was me, and I'm not from Kentucky. I'm not a girl.
And then me, hanging out on my porch, smoking cigarettes. I just took the dog out and fucking. I've been studying politics. I'm 41 years old. I've been studying conspiracy theories and politics for 22 years at this point.
Did you say you're from Boston?
Yes, north of Boston. I live north of Boston.
My cousin used to live in Marshfield. It was a nice place.
Oh, Marshfield is there's good fishing out there. That's right near the Quabbin Reservoir. Marshfield, is, as far as I know, is a very quiet town, but there's a lot of fucking heroin out there, as far as I know.
Well, she lived on the street that Steven Tyler lives on, so I don't know about druggies, but...
Oh, Steven Tyler from Aerosmith?
Yes.
Yeah, that guy has a big mouth. No, I'm not saying he has a big mouth like being mean. He has a large mouth bass mouth on a human.
He can fit a watermelon in his mouth.
Basically, you're saying.
Maybe I landed up in the right place.
So have you ever been to Appalachia? Have you ever been to Eastern Kentucky?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, he's asking you.
No, I've never been south of I went to New Orleans once on a plane with my junior year high school marching band, and we played Jazz Fest in New Orleans, and I learned a lot down there before I was really awake. I was just walking around like blah 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 in my life. I was very unself-aware, let's just say it that way. And no, I've never been south of on my own. I've never been south of Boston further than Rhode Island and Connecticut.
Well, welcome to Harlan County, Kentucky, home of Justified, the TV series on FX.
At least you guys know how to fucking cook.
Dope and food, by God.
Pots and stew.
You know, we got people here that wash their kids in washers, and they go get water from the river and boil it and wash their kids in it. this guy we're trolling and roasting right now, he's got HIV, and he claims he's going to be the governor of Kentucky, and his name's Ernest Ass Banging Shell. And if you like conspiracy theories, look into the murder case of Ronnie King and see if you can figure out and prove what Ernie Shell was in on it.
That's a good tip.
I'll let everyone else speak and then I'll answer that.
People want to hear it from John more in chat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hang loose, Boston. So, John, what do you think about it? You said you thought. Do you know Jimbo Collins, the dude that ran the MMA promotion, the Tough Man promotion?
Yeah. I don't know him that good, but I heard of him. But yeah.
We all think that he was the one that, like, if it was wrestling, you know how they book out a storyline or you write a book. He's
Yeah.
the one that figured it all out. You know what I mean? He's the head honcho in that. And we think he helped Ernie and him helped Shelby, or allegedly Shelby. Ernie did it, blamed it on Shelby. Bam, there you go.
Yeah, like I said earlier, you know, he did, after it happened, he did move.
And had money and didn't work.
He had all money. He didn't work or nothing then either.
Ernie, Jimbo filed for bankruptcy right then too. That was kind of suspicious, in my opinion.
That is very suspicious. I did not know it.
Oh, you did not? I did. I could send you the
No,
one.
I didn't know he filed for bankruptcy then.
Yep.
See, I'm not here to be that deep. I'm just here as a new person. I have my own YouTube channel, so for anyone who goes, "Oh, this is a troll and this is just someone who shows up here and wants to fuck around," no, I don't.
Plug your
I've
shit,
been on.
homie.
Yeah, I'm just telling you.
Well,
You guys are very, very interesting, and I want to learn a few things, if that's all right.
you come on in. It's Crack 40 TV. There's my TikTok.
They want to know.
Yeah, I'm cracking a wine and I'm smoking a fucking joint too. So probably fucking in about an hour.
John, what do you think?
I hope not.
The what?
Or are you scared to say, like some people?
No, like I said earlier, it is fishy sounding though. Like after it happened, he moved away and stuff, and had a pretty lot of money.
What about some of his other activities, Jimbo's? Surely, if you live in Black Mountain, you know some of that, because I know some of it. But we won't talk about that here. We don't want to get Brad in trouble.
Nah, people here ain't going to talk about, you know. I mean, you can end up putting a barrel in a coal mine or something real easy.
Mm-hmm.
Very easy. Did you ever go watch Ernie fight in the cage, any? Did you watch him fight Les Cox right over here at Law School?
I remember he bought that belt and faced him for that belt and lost it. And he'd walk around like he won it, you know, like he won and stuff, but he bought that belt, didn't he, you know.
Yeah, they said he stole a Tough Man belt, championship belt from his mother, who had fought in Tough Man competitions.
That was
trophies.
the trophy. That was the Rough and Rowdy Rumble or whatever. Yeah, his mom won first place in women's division, and Ernie took the trophy and cut off the WO and had it say men's division and claimed that he won it.
Yeah, he used to walk around the camp like that up at the number one camp, carrying it on his shoulders.
Oh my God.
And he won it and stuff, and stays the best in the world.
How tall is he really?
Who?
Ernie, with lifts.
Oh, how tall he is? I guess about, what, 5'9" or something, 5'10"?
Nah.
Or 5'8" or something?
5'7". He's 5'7".
Is he?
5'7" full of HIV.
5'8" in his tail pictures, but he pulled out the 2-inch lifts in his shoes, and he talks about those.
Yeah. He left Jimbo Collins' house, and Jimbo opened his satchel, and it had a bunch of dildos in it and a butthole stretcher.
Yeah. I'm reckon he's into that stuff.
Oh yeah, I have pictures if you want to put them on your channel.
Oh yeah, he was. You know her account, bro.
I'm gonna bring the fucking. I'm gonna bring the fucking dog in before I go on the rant. I'll be right back.
Oh,
I'm keeping everyone on camera, by the way.
I'm interested in this JB rants. But yeah. Did you ever see him fight? Well, you wasn't in school with him. Yeah, him and Shanks fought in school, and he tried to tell everybody that Josh, it went from a class ring, which it really was. Josh even told it, to a big old Nike brass knuckle ring. Knocked Ernie out with it. But Josh can't hit hard. He whooped me too.
No,
Josh beat the fuck out of me.
Well, you got that. You raised $2,000 to have Josh Shanks knock him out. That was when Ernie was in rehab.
I just remember that fight up there at the pool hall.
Oh yeah, tell us about that. Josh Shanks was in that too, wasn't he?
Yeah. Ernie tried like he's big and bad. Up there playing that Eye of the Tiger song on the jukebox. That's what he played too. Every time he come up there shoot poo, that's what he played every time on that jukebox, the Eye of the Tiger.
Oh my God.
Trying to be Rocky Balboa.
Oh my God. I wish you had a picture of that. I'm dancing to that. Oh
Yeah,
my
that would be.
goodness.
I wish I had a camera back in.
Yeah, I do too.
That went outside. Yeah,
Ernie's shorter than I am.
Easy.
Yeah. I'm 5'7", 5'8". He's shorter than me.
He's well, in his probation thing it said what, 135 pounds or something? 145 when he got out of jail.
And
he's like that now,
HIV.
Ate up, ain't he?
What?
Yeah. Yeah,
what?
He didn't get HIV from piling on a bag of needles.
No. Well, especially since he wasn't in New York until what, the Trump Towers, and he said he got HIV in 2005. So, the math ain't mathing on that. Sorry, I don't even need a calculator to figure that out. Plus, what are the chances? HIV doesn't live that long exposed to the open air. And what are the chances that that needle happened to have blood on it that did have HIV? And then what are the chances that even if you're exposed to HIV, you actually get it? Astronomical, we're talking.
Oh, he got it in the ass.
But you know, he slept with all these women and didn't tell a single one of them.
Yeah, that's true. He didn't tell none of them men. He didn't tell Phil. He didn't tell Eric Rush. He didn't tell none of them guys he fucked that he had HIV, period.
He's spraying it around, ain't he?
Yeah.
It around like
Somebody on an alien mat. He says he's undetectable now with that big Harvey, but I read up on that. You have to use that continuously if you stop it for a period of time.
What's Merlin over doing?
It takes 3 to 6 months of continuous use, and then if you stop it, you're detectable again. So
We do have to take medicine.
Florida.
Yeah, Steve.
Do you have to take medicine for it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he takes that big Harvey, that prep medicine that most gays take. But earlier he had it. It's supposed to prevent it.
Oh. Well, you do have to take it the rest of your life when you got it.
Yes.
Yeah. I didn't know for sure.
Yeah, or he'll get full-blown AIDS. He's got a gut on him, eating at Waffle House and Cracker Barrel 3 or 4 times a day. Did you see when he lifted his shirt? He's got
Can someone say
a
the
big
waffle?
tire on him. Hey, let
Does,
you up, Brad.
does Waffle House and International IHOP do those both still exist? I'm from
Oh my God,
I'm from north of Boston, so I actually don't know because they've all been out of business around here.
Oh, Waffle House is my favorite restaurant.
I love Waffle House.
I love
We
Waffle
had
House.
what? You go. Tell me,
love
what was your
Waffle
favorite
House.
thing?
IHOP is still around. I have a gift card to there.
Oh my God. See, I'm not trying to pander to anyone. I just because these giant companies, what they do is they make business decisions. For example, we have something around here called Bickford. You guys probably don't even know what Bickford's fucking is, do you?
No.
Okay. So Bickford's
Brad, drop the link for Constance Sue.
and the more people that come in here, someone's gonna know what. So you can get breakfast at 2 in the morning. All right, it was one of those places. They were great. You can get coffee at 2 in the morning. The coffee sucked, but you loved your waitress. You're stoned as hell. You're 22 years old, 25, maybe 31, and it was a great place to be. And they closed. And we had one Waffle House around here, 22 miles north of where I live, in Gloucester, and they closed.
Oh, I
So
love
they're
Gloucester.
obviously. Oh, you've been to Gloucester.
I love Gloucester.
Tell me. I mean, don't fuck up the show with me talking, but so you've been around here, is what you're saying?
Well, my cousin lived in Marshfield, I told you. Yeah, I've been to Gloucester.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Marshfield is awesome. My bass player in my high school band came from there.
Bring Constance Sue up. She can add to the Ernie conversation. We want to talk to John.
That's what I'm trying to
Did he leave?
do. No, I'm back.
She said she's cooking and she can't.
I had to step out, like click out and go into the studio to copy the link every time for some fucking reason.
Oh, I thought you was calling Ernie.
I'm gonna call him. I normally call him. Thank you. I normally call him.
He probably hasn't had anybody call him an ass banger yet today, Brad, I bet.
I bet you're right. Let's see if we can call him up here.
Or call the Huddle House owner and see if he'll talk about Ernie Shell again. That was hilarious.
You know, Philip Osborne. Ernie claimed he was at the fucking Huddle House. I called up there and asked Philip. Philip said, "No, Ernie Shell coming right here."
He went to York County Courthouse yesterday. Or he said he was at the Secret Service trying to get the body cam footage of his arrest. And when he went through, he didn't show it. He cammed down, but when he went through they searched him or whatever, and they're like, take this stuff off. And what's that holster for? Take everything off. Take your belt off. And Ernie said, the last time I did this, I got paid. He thinks that shit's funny. Oh, you should have seen he went up to a girl in Walmart the other day in Louisville and kissed her. And then he said, yeah, I got a couple hours to kill. Do you want to go do something, hang out? And she did. She drove him around for 2 hours. And he mentioned... You didn't?
What is it?
It was...
I've yet to see that footage. I got to go back and find it.
He kept reading his chat to her. And of course, his chat is mostly trolls. And one of them said, did you tell her you have HIV yet? And he said, no, I'm going to tell her right before I put it in her. Can you believe he said such shit? With her sitting right next to him. He's got all the lines there.
Well, he has to tell him.
Well, no, I don't think he would. He didn't tell her what it was. And then she, one of his people, somebody in chat said he said that if a guy in Walmart walked up and kissed me, I'd knock his teeth down his throat. And he read that to her, and she said, it looks like you've already swallowed a few teeth.
I remember one time, it's been a little while back, it was at this Walmart's there in Harlan. He walked up to this girl, and they said, "You know me, don't you?" She said, "I don't even know who you are."
Yeah, he thinks he's world famous. He thinks everybody knows who he is. He is kind of semi-famous, but infamous. That's what he is. He's infamous.
All that live he
So,
was doing.
did you know he ripped all them wrestlers off back in 2011?
Yeah,
Diamond Dallas Page.
Yeah, Diamond Page, and who else was it? Buff
Jim
Bagwell.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart, the girl that used to be Scott Steiner's manager,
Tough guy.
quite a few. DDP made a whole YouTube series about it.
Well, that was the Bluefield, right? But there was another one where he
Yeah.
got paid by that guy has that Facebook group. His dad paid Ernie and Bernie went and bought a car with the money, and his dad ended up having to pay again after the fight. And Ernie totaled the car like 2 days later because he can't drive.
I seen that back in with that car. But yeah, I remember that. And wrestlers never did pay him either, did he?
No,
No,
right
no.
here at Little
He
School,
always
he faked,
was.
Pops
he
got
faked
it.
a heart attack right here at this school down here at Little Gym when Les Cox whooped him, so he didn't have to pay nobody and went out on a stretcher. I watched that. I was there.
Well, that's always his go-to. Is I'm in the hospital, right? I'm sick. Did you see that video, Brad, that I posted? That guy from Facebook did that video pretending he was Ernie, and he's like, "Oh, about everything." He hit everything with Ernie about oh, I'm sick, and in the raffles, and then he's like pretending he's screwing a little plush tiger on the. It's hilarious.
The tiger.
Yes. It was so funny, and it's everything that Ernie does. This guy did everything that Ernie says, and this was like 9 years ago. So Ernie needs a new scrap because his old one's getting stale.
He's bringing the tiger blood out.
Well, he's got
Yeah,
rare. Yeah, horror mask news. Thank you, Constance Sue. Yes.
where did that dude go from Boston? Did I kick him?
Yeah. When you
Well, he
came
can
back
come
on.
back. He can come back later. We've got other discussions going on. No offense, JB Rants. Come back.
Well,
We'll give you a
Sally,
chance.
Sally wants to roar. She said she'd send you a $50 super chat if you roared. Pay up,
Uh-oh.
Sally.
The neighbors' dogs are going crazy.
Was it Tankersley? No. Constance Sue.
Do you know Merlin Goldsberry, aka Marilyn Monroe?
Yeah.
Brad took
She
good
was
care of her before he moved. He took very good care of her.
Well, I didn't fuck her like she fucked Steve and told us she did. She called the law on poor old Steve. Said he ripped her off for $25 worth of meth and $7 worth of pizza. That was some great content right there.
Oh, Donna wants to know if John knows anything about the Hay House. But the Hay House is in Tennessee, Donna.
Yeah, he was fucking a guy named Eric Rush that worked at this place called the Hay House back in 2017. And he gave that dude HIV.
No.
I guess.
Gave
You
him,
should hear the phone calls.
He gave him Hep C, not HIV.
Oh, Ernie's got Hep C?
Well, he did. Because Eric said he gave it to him.
You can get rid of it. I did.
It's on
What, John?
I said son tell him what he has.
Yeah.
He probably got it all.
Probably. I can imagine. I don't know. I just, watching that trial and see his sister say how he was setting up dates with guys on her phone in the next room. That's just gross. Being gay is one thing. Being a male prostitute is
Where's he at now? Where's he staying at now?
in a van, in a black van, in the parking lot, and in
By Beaver.
I won't say in Kentucky, in an undisclosed location in Kentucky that has a Cracker Barrel and a Waffle House and a McDonald's.
Yep, that's about it.
Herpa, what did gossip say? Herpa Gansif. I can't even say that. All the H's. Herp, Hep, and HIV. Yeah, in a van. Yeah, he's living in a black van with a bed in the back that he bought a mattress and a pillow for. And he goes live on that.
Does he? Does he got does he still get on YouTube?
Yeah, about 16 hours a day. All while he's working 16 hours a day and earning $900 a day, but hasn't been paid yet. People have to send him money for breakfast. Get in fuel. He don't have any fuel either.
Unless he lies about it. And he stays fucked up. I mean, one day he's geeked up on high-speed chicken feed, and then he slow down there a little bit.
Yeah, no shower, no bathroom. One
He
night he got out.
definitely ain't got nowhere to shit in that van. I bluntly ask him a million times, Ernie, honey, where are you going to shit at in that van? He don't like to be called honey.
Did you just try to call him, Brad, and he didn't answer?
Yeah, I'm trying right now.
Tink, no, it starts with an L. That's all I'm going to say. It's got plastic. It's lined with, his van is lined with tinfoil. Oh, you know that reflecting stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Line looking up like a convection oven in there. I don't know. He supposedly moved a soccer equipment for FIFA, except that they weren't where he's in the state that he's in. And he's like, oh, look, the one thing he showed, look at the people walking up to the player's bus, the family members, but you couldn't see anybody. There wasn't anybody there. And then he said he moved a mummy for a museum. So I don't know. That took him about 5 minutes because he was live on both ends of it. But yeah. You're going to give a mummy to a paroled felon with a van.
I thought he moved back to Harlan.
No.
Oh.
He was in Hazard. Well, he got out of jail and went to Harlan, yes, but didn't last long there. He's been in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places before the van. He didn't last long where he goes.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a hold of him as we speak. You know, I'll call him 50 times in a row.
He might be busy.
Donna, that chain was Amber's.
He's got a plunger stuck in that van, stuck to the wall, backed up on it. Deep as he can go, by God. Yeah, what about having an anal stretcher? What the fuck kind of shit's that?
That was gross. That picture was one of the grossest things I've ever seen. How many times have you seen someone's tonsils up through their butthole? I mean, seriously, that was disgusting. And like, do you really need it stretched that far? What's going to go up there? A log? No.
Well, a mansion for some gerbils.
Well, remember when I asked him about that? Was it the hamster? I asked him about hamsters. I had it wrong. And he made up that whole story about when he was in high school. He built a little electric chair for the gerbil. A hamster. Another tail. Another Ernie tail. I gotta look and make sure Brad doesn't have Summer's name in his title, or I'll get no on this shit again.
He won't pick up for me.
Well, that ass banger.
I guess he's busy.
Dee Dee, hi. No, I know. One person's got it in for me. I said, I don't even know what people's titles are when they send me a link. I didn't know. I didn't use any bad language. I even told Brad not to use bad language while I was up here. But
So are you Holler Boys towing, or is that different? Is Holler Boys towing? That's different than y'all, ain't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
A few people thought it was that, but yes. Different group.
Well,
a leg and a foot. Gross.
your channel is pretty cool. I've watched about every video you got.
I appreciate it.
Everybody hears.
I've been sub for a while. Pretty
Everybody
interesting.
here. Now we need content. We need as many. You know Walter Ward?
Who?
Walter stands up there on the corner.
Oh yeah, one that wears panties and stuff. Yeah.
Thank you. I tell these people that Margaret Shaw's told them that too. Yeah, I give him hell. He cusses me. I'll fuck with him every time I see him.
Yeah, he lives up there, Burton's Creek, past Black Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in jail with him when he stole that tent back in 2007, and oh my God, that was an experience.
Yeah, I know a few stories about him.
I heard he would pay people to buy him panties, and then he worked at that store because he'd always get all the panties. So when stuff would come in on them pallets, he'd run through and get panties and shit.
Hey, we all got a whole drawer of them full.
Ooh, I was watching chat and I missed who we were talking about. Probably nobody I know.
Yeah, he's got a lot of them, I reckon. I remember one time, it's been a while back, my cousin, he lived side of him there for a while, and he was asking her, he said, I wore a thong, could you tell I had any of it on? And her husband seen it on the mesh and told me about it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Some women don't care about that stuff, but yeah.
I wonder if Walter and Ernie ever hooked up in a tent in Evarts.
They did a few times up in the mountains.
You didn't even hesitate. Yep.
Yeah, watch that movie Brokeback Mountain.
Yes.
They call it Broke Black Mountain.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. That was actually that was a good movie, but boy, I was not ready for that beginning. So violent. That was such a violent encounter. I did not expect that.
Well, one they made ain't that violent.
Well, we know there's kissing involved in Ernie's encounter, so
yeah, I can see that definitely.
Gross. The panty guy, who is that? Oh, Constance Sue. I am in the process of watching that, taking screenshots, and yeah, I will be talking about that. Would you like to join me when we discuss that? You know that Jason Jensen that gave the tip? Remember, Brad, I told you Ernie said he knew him, and I asked the guy, and he said he'd never heard of Ernie? Well, we had further discussions about Ernie because Brooks used Jason's picture in her thumbnail, and he says, I'm not talking to anybody. He had no idea. So this time when he was on Brooks, I got that far. because I called him out in the comments and said Jason said he didn't talk to him. She said to Ernie, well, you know Jason, right? And Ernie said he knew of him.
He knows everybody.
Oh, yeah.
He knows that bounty guy, Dog. Is that his name, Dog?
Yeah, but Dog don't know him.
Yeah.
DDP. He claims he's going to have DDP on his panel. Oh, and Mel Gibson, and who else? Is Fox in chat? I forget all the people. Oh, who's that guy that's Superman? That's Ernie's hero.
Not
Henry
jotted down.
Cavill. Henry Cavill. I don't know who that is, but apparently he's making a Superman movie. He's Ernie's idol. You know, Ernie dreamed of being Superman since he was a little boy. And he's still a little boy. Do you know, when he was in Eufaula, I'm surprised he told this. He and Shelby worked at a radio station there, and Ernie went by Kentucky Munchkin. I still think that's funny. He doesn't.
Where was this at?
And Eufaula,
Where's Eufaula?
Alabama, isn't it? Eufaula, somebody help me out. South Carolina. That's where he said Shelby killed John Berger and threw him off the bridge and an alligator ate him, remember?
Yeah. So what do you think about the Mexican restaurant raid? I seen y'all go over there.
Oh, yeah. You hear Johnny making jokes about it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's too soon. But, yeah, that's crazy, ain't it? They sent some of them back, didn't
Yeah, a lot of them. The ones that didn't get sent back, they had already had federal charges, or they slapped them with them while they was in there. One of the two, because I know what federal charges look like, and it says deportation. You're illegal. If it says held federal prisoner held in transit waiting for trial, you got federal charges. Free my dog Ski. Ski's gone. Anthony Carr. I know you know him.
Yeah.
He's doing 5.5 or 6.5, one of the two, but he's got about 18 months in on it now. So
I know I ain't seen him in a while.
Ruby Griffith sent him to prison.
Oh, wait, Donna. I got to address Donna's comment. Yeah, I'm getting the
Yeah.
I'm getting the FOIA on that. What he was arrested for there. It didn't involve any people, any Meals on Wheels, or anybody killed.
What
It
you do?
involved a car. It involved a car. That's Ernie's story, the Meals on Wheels, and that actually happened in Harlan, didn't it? Brad, did you hear about that? Oh, the Meals on Wheels. You know, pretty much every story Ernie tells is something that Shelby did, is something that Ernie himself did. I don't know why he has to make himself look like he saved civilization from his serial killer brother. Like he's this big hero. That's his goal in life, is to be a hero. I don't know. I can't imagine having to grow up dealing with him. I mean, we all have fucked up families, right? But not Ernie fucked up.
That's pretty fucked up.
Oh, Brad, they like the way that you use a fork and how different it is from Ernie.
I was trying to not eat like Ernie, actually. I was running through my mind.
You got to grip it like a shovel.
I know if I'm on Xanaxes. I ain't like Ernie. But so yeah, he went down to Georgia and started fucking this guy named Phil. And they had slap fights, and I think that's where he really got HIV in the ass. But that's just where I suspect he got it at.
What was the guy's name?
Phil.
Phil.
Phil, what was his last name? I can't remember.
Hamrick. Phil Hamrick. Oh, hammer.
They haven't done her fucking the shit out of Ernie. Did you see all the videos that he posted on Facebook when he was going crazy? Like back during COVID and shit when he was live in that van. Did you ever see any of that?
Yeah, like he's jumped out of it and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe he jumped out of it, but
Well, that's what he's in trouble for right now is for the van. He got geeked up and took it out and fucked it and everything. Never
done
would take it back. What if he's really doing the same thing for content?
I can't believe someone would actually give him a van, but yet that van charge disappeared. So maybe they don't know about it. Maybe Bolt needs to call them.
I thought he was living on a van by the river.
Well, he's in. Well, I'm not going to say he's in Kentucky in a big city. So,
Louisville.
Brad, you're going to get
He
accused of.
shapeshifts everywhere.
You're going to get accused of doxing him. Oh yeah, he got that PI's. Yeah, he got that bond bail agent's license by claiming that he lives in Tennessee. Plus, he's a felon.
And he tried to fuck Solo Cut and hustle him out of a computer. It's old man we know on here.
Oh, Blue Solo Clock.
Yep, he told it. But
Yeah, Branson City address is going to be in trouble when he runs for governor in 2027, right?
You think
I can't wait. I wish he did run for governor because I'm going to love to see all the commercials that his opponent is going to run.
He'll be giving out free dildos.
Oh my God.
If you vote for
Oh
him.
my God.
If you vote for him, he'll give them out.
You know, but he won't even admit that he's bisexual. I mean, he could probably garner that vote, but for some reason, even though it's obvious, he denies it. He's still in the closet. He did order all those pens, Ernie Shell for governor in 2027, and he had them delivered to Amber's.
what did he do with them?
Well, I don't know. He was going to give them away if people paid. First, he was going to sell them for $9.99. Then he was going to send them to people if they paid shipping. I'm like, that's not how that works. Yeah, the campaign thing, you give it away. You don't charge people for it. Oh, they aren't clean ones either. Uh-oh. Oh.
Try to make some money, ain't he?
Yeah. Well, he did any less clothes. I don't know that Terry Southern girl. She's probably going to come after me now, but she sends him money. She buys him lottery tickets to see if he'll win and
What the fuck?
Chat and send him money for food and fuel the other day. Yeah, how does he have to buy? What kind of a company has you buy your own fuel? And food.
Where did this woman come from? Or is Terry a man?
No, she came from
Might be Walter.
where Ernie's from.
She's from here?
I'm not going to dox her. I don't know, Donna, but she's sending him money. She wants the tiger tail for some reason. She needs to hang out at Walmart, I think. I don't know, why are these people moving? Didn't Chuckles? What's his name? Chuck. What's his name? Charlie. He moved to Tennessee, or did he move to Tennessee or Kentucky? And then they were going to move Lion Mama or whatever. There's too many mamas for me to keep straight, but the Tiger Mama. They're going to move her down there. Ernie's looking for votes. That's it.
Well, all I can tell him is good luck. I mean, them crazy women might vote for him, but they ain't all in Kentucky, so what's that going to do?
They're not. Is he on SSI?
He might
I have to
fight some.
report. What?
He might fight some of them.
Well, when he leaves, they burn their couches. I heard that through the grapevine. Oh, sidekick. Okay, Tennessee. All right, that's where they're all moving. Okay. Yeah, he claims the company gave him a card, but then didn't he say it didn't work or something, and they were going to send him a new one? They also said that they were going to overnight him a check, right? I said, where are they going to deliver it to? Black Van, Kentucky? You got to have an address.
Probably the Ambers.
Probably, but that's quite a drive for Amber to take it to where he is.
I wonder how he's still on probation, just shape shifting around the state like that and getting away with it.
He also leave easy.
And filmed
He's
himself
on probation.
in South Carolina. Yeah, he's on probation for 2 years.
Where at?
Kentucky.
No.
From when he went crazy with that van. He owed him like $10,000, wasn't it?
Well, but that van charge got dropped. What he got convicted on was those 2 failure to appears, the bail jumping. Remember that Tina and Xander paid his bail and he ran?
Mm-hmm.
Then he tried to get that one lady in Florida, I think, to sell her house and pay his bail the last time. Like, who would be stupid enough to do that?
It's untelling. Phil, ain't it? Yeah, I do believe Phil's going to give him HIV in the ass. And I believe that's who got him on the meth. But that's just my philosophy.
I don't know. Do you think Phil has it? He's still in contact with Phil, isn't he?
He told me his YouTube check was $1,800 on live, right on.
You can go
On his
check
phone.
that. You can go look.
Yeah, it ain't hard to look.
It was 43 when I looked, and he said that it was $43.
Are you
And I
serious?
got 45 in super chat. So
I figured he would really have some views and
well, he
crazy
don't
people.
know. He hadn't been monetized until Kevin monetized him. That's why he brings a couple women up on his panel, and then he leaves, them on there for hours, and that's trying to make money.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Fran, I don't want to take up the whole conversation. You have more to say than I do.